Hi Taurus, this is your May 2022 general reading. So we're going to go from your first to your sixth house and we'll see what's going on in all those areas of your life. All right, first house, we have the Knight of Cups. Second house, we have the Three of Wands. Third house, we have the Hierophant. Fourth house, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Fifth house, we have the Page of Pentacles. And your sixth house, we have the Six of Wands. All right, so a lot of expansion, a lot of new opportunities. You're thinking big this month. First house, we have the Knight of Cups. So your first house is people's first impression of you. It's kind of like the mask that you wear in public. It's how people view you, even if they don't know you. And it feels like you're very, very attractive this month. Like a lot of people are very drawn to you, very interested in you. You might get a lot of people hating on you this month. There's something like your aura is you have a romantic energy surrounding you. And you're very approachable. We have the Eight of Pentacles. This might be because you guys are, again, we have a lot of new beginnings this month. You guys could have recently got a new job that you're really, really happy in, or you applied to some sort of job that you're going to get accepted to, something you've been working on. There's going to be a change, a very positive change, whether it's getting recognition, getting a phone call you were waiting for, an offer you were waiting for, whatever this is. It feels like it happens closer to the beginning of the month, and it just has you floating on cloud nine the rest of this month. It makes you very, very happy. This is something you've wanted for a long time, and it truly, genuinely makes you happy. So it's like you're starting out your month in a very high vibration with blessings. And it feels like because of that, we just had the new moon. The new moon is like the time to plant those seeds. And it feels like whatever this is, the way it puts you in such a high vibration, the rest of your month, it's like this just gets stronger and stronger and stronger. All right, second house, we have the Three of Wands. Again, you're very optimistic this month. You're thinking big. You want expansion. You want to grow. There's something, you're very, very motivated to change your life in a very positive way. Again, whatever this is, it feels like such a great accomplishment for you that it encourages you to keep thinking bigger and to really follow your dreams, to set high goals for yourself, because you're kind of realizing that, wow, I'm unstoppable if I set my mind to it. Whatever I want, whatever I work towards, I can achieve. And again, it feels like you're very, very encouraged to, your second house is your material possessions, your income. It's also your self-esteem. You're very, very confident this month. You really believe in yourself. You've seen your power with this opportunity that's coming your way, and you don't want to settle for anything. You want more. You want to keep growing, keep thinking big, and you want a lot of expansion when it comes to your income and your material life. And for some of you, you might be searching for a new home. Like whatever this is, it puts you in a situation where now you're able to make that move and buy that home that you've had your eye on, or if you've been thinking about moving for a long time, you finally have the means to do it. And it feels like that is also a very big focus this month for you guys, on moving and expanding and growing, especially when it comes to your physical goods, including your home. All right, third house, we have the Hierophant. Your third house is, what's going on in your mind, what you're thinking of, what you're focused on. You guys are, again, you're thinking big. Like when it comes to love, you're not thinking about just dating. You want like someone to build an empire with. You want to be a power couple with someone. You're not settling. You're in every aspect of your life, you're demanding the best, and because of the vibration you're at, you are most likely going to get that. But you're very focused on this is like the 7th house. So whether it's you want a long-term connection, like you want to find someone who dreams as big as you and who you can accomplish and experience life with. But for some of you, this could also be a business partner. Like it's like a contractual relationship, whether it's with a business partner or like some company that you're going to be working with. It's a bond that you're creating long term, or you're thinking about during this time. Let's see. For Taurus. Wow, we have the Ace of Wands. A lot of aces, a lot of beginnings. You're very motivated. You're very, very passionate about something. So whether it's a relationship that you're trying to manifest because it is on your mind, or again, it's you have this idea, you want to go into business with someone, you want to start something, and you're looking for someone who you could work with and who you could partner with. And again, because of the vibration you're at, you're most likely going to find that. All right, 4th house. Again, your 4th house is your home, your roots, your foundation, with the Ace of Pentacles. And we had the 3 of Wands here. You guys could definitely be house hunting this month. Again, there's something happens, a shift happens that puts you in a position where you can make that move and purchase that home or move into somewhere bigger. So yeah, you guys could definitely be house hunting, and possibly if you have been for a while, you're gonna find the one. There's a new beginning when it comes to your home. We have the 4 of Cups, and it feels like the reason this happens, again, the reason all of these new beginnings are happening for you is because in the beginning of the month, whatever this is, it just sets you on a very good start, and you keep on rolling and expanding that. You're in a very, very good place energetically, and that's why your world, the 3D world, is aligning to you. And so if you have been looking for a house for a long time, this is the month that you find it. Or if you've been really unhappy, again, like you've been wanting to make that move, you've been wanting a change, that's also going to be happening for you this month. Wow, we have the 5 of Cups and the World. So again, that cycle of you feeling, instead of feeling motivated and thinking about expansion in the future, you were thinking about what you didn't have and what you were missing and what you how you wish your life wasn't this way. This shift that's taking place, you're closing that cycle, and you're starting again to focus on what you do want, to focus on believing in yourself and knowing that it's yours. For some of you, you could have come out of a relationship and you're like finally starting you're finally getting all of your stuff moved out from their home, or you're finally fully letting them go emotionally. But for some of you also, this could be that wherever you were living was placing a lot of stress on you emotionally. Whether the people around you were always very negative or always fighting, always arguing, there was always drama. Whatever this was, it was so draining to you, but that is coming to an end. That cycle is closing and there's a new beginning that's happening for you guys. Again, it really feels like this is a physical home, just looking at the rest of your reading. But take that how it resonates. 5th house, we have the Page of Pentacles. So you guys, your 5th house is your dating, your romance, your fun, creativity. It feels like for some of you who have been wanting to attract someone, it feels like you might meet this person. They could be a younger earth sign, or you could be younger. It feels like there is a little bit of age gap. But the good thing about this connection is it starts slow, so you guys can build very deep roots and build a deep foundation that eventually your relationship could build on. Sometimes when relationships move really, really fast, we kind of miss a lot. At some point we realize like, wow, I don't even know this person. But with this person, it feels like you guys are, the energy around this connection is much more serious. You guys are both very focused on your coin, on building this life, building an empire. And that's why you're approaching dating a lot more maturely. And because you're both on the same page, because you're both so focused on your careers, it just works. Like, you guys are able to respect each other's time. You guys know that the other person isn't out like partying, messing with other people. You guys are both very, very focused. And then like on your free time, you guys spend time with each other, and then eventually you guys get closer and closer and you start building together. But it does feel like this starts slower, so keep that in mind. Someone here could have their Capricorn in their 5th house. So because of the way this relationship is, you guys might, it feels like this is where you have to be a little bit careful, because if you think like, wow, if you start overthinking like, oh wait, is this not working? Do they not like me? What's going on here? Like, why aren't things moving forward faster? You'll take yourself out of this vibration that you're in that makes you unstoppable. So make sure you don't fall into that. And what will help you again is realizing that you're both very aligned here. You're both very, very focused on building a life. We have the 2 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. You're both focused on your coin. Again, neither of you are messing around. Your energy and focus isn't chaotic. It's very focused. And that's why you guys this relationship starts out so slow, because you're both way too focused on something. And that's a good thing. You both want to build something for yourselves. But you're still in each other's lives. So don't worry about things moving too slowly. It's meant to happen this way. Neither of you is dating around, messing around. It's like you're both growing together. And then at some point when you guys get a lot closer, you start building a life with each other instead of alongside each other, if that makes sense. But for right now, this is how it's supposed to be. Keep focusing on yourself. Keep focusing on building this empire that you have, that you're desiring, and maintaining this frequency that you're at, because it's when you both reach a certain point where you feel like, wow, I did it. Like this is amazing. I'm unstoppable. And then you guys start doing it together. It's just going to be incredibly powerful, but this is how it's supposed to be. All right, 6th house, we have the 6 of Wands. Your 6th house is your day-to-day activities, your health. It's ruled by Virgo, right? Virgo is very focused, likes to get things done, doesn't get lost. Like if they have a to-do list, they do every single thing on there. They don't like to do anything wrong. They don't like anything to get messed up. And for you guys, it feels like, again, every single day you're going to be able to go to sleep feeling good. Like that was a good day. I accomplished so much today. I'm moving. Every day you're going to feel like you're getting closer and closer to your dreams and to your goals. And again, it's all because of this very incredible, high, powerful place that you're at. Just keep maintaining it. And again, it feels like the only thing that could kind of throw you off is getting too caught up in this connection and why things aren't happening the way that other connections do. But again, if you just understand that this is meant to have a slower start, you'll be able to kind of release it and not stress about it, not worry about it, and know that this is how it's meant to be. All right, let's see. We have a Coeli, root, and Scorpio, investigate. Interesting. So with the roots, again, this is your 4th house, right? It's your foundation. It's your home. There's a lot going on in your 4th house. You guys might want to look at like what transits are happening in your 4th house. There's a lot of power going on there, a lot of change happening there. So again, this for most of you does feel like this is your home, but it's also you building this foundation, you building those roots. So, if there is a storm that comes, it doesn't affect you, it doesn't touch you. Right now, that's where your focus is supposed to be, on building a very, very strong foundation for yourself and for your life to build this empire on. And keep focusing on that, keep doing that. It feels like you're already on that track, you're already focused there, but just don't let anything get in your way. Don't let anything take your attention and focus away from where it's meant to be. And we have Scorpio, investigate. For me, this feels like those of you who are looking for someone to go into business with, and I feel like I've had this reading for you guys before, really look into the person before signing any contracts or making any agreements. I feel like one of your readings was about how someone you went into business with kind of ended up doing things behind your back and working against you. So just be mindful of that. Make sure you do your research. Make sure you talk to people this person has worked with before. See what kind of people they surround themselves with. And it feels like you can, of course, you always learn a lot about someone by looking at who they choose to have in their lives. This doesn't feel too serious, but definitely just make sure you do your research before signing anything. The only reason that really stands out is because it's like everything is happening for you this month. Things are changing, there are opportunities coming, so many new beginnings, that out of just this excitement that you have, you kind of just feel like this is also going to work, like this is it. But it does feel like you have to dig a little bit deeper, do a little bit more research before committing to anything. But other than that, it feels like you guys this is a very, very good month for you. Keep maintaining this vibration, and really you're unstoppable if you keep this going. Like, you can have anything that you want. And the good thing about this is you're first building that foundation. Again, it's like a lot of people, like if there's a ladder, right? A lot of people want to skip to the top. And the problem is, if you fall, then you fall all the way back down if you don't go at it step by step. But you guys are doing this the right way. You guys are building a very, very powerful foundation that's gonna support this life that you want to build for yourself. All right, Taurus, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.